Here's the answer. Are you turning up the volume on your TV? Here's the answer. If you're having trouble understanding the family, here's the answer. Free consultations and hearing tests. Hearing aids to help you be your best. Hearing aids for life. Here's the answer. Yeah.
All right, what you're about to watch is a conversation between Kris Kalin from Resound and myself. Resound just dropped their new hearing aid, and I just want to hear more about it, and I wanted you to see my first thoughts.
All right.
Welcome, Kris.
Hey, Keith, how are you doing?
So I hear you got toys to show me today?
I got tons of toys.
Okay.
Maybe not as profound as the shirt that you have.
Parks and Rec. Leslie, no, if you don't like Leslie, we can't be friends.
That's an awesome shirt. I love it. It's a beautiful day out, but it's also a great day because I'd love to talk to you a little bit about something new that we've just introduced, and that's a Vivia product. And I know from time to time we've talked about product and technology, and this is no different.
Okay.
So love to have some fun. Well, one of the things, we launched the product recently, and for us, it's an exciting little product. It's a small product.
It is small.
Very small. And it's launched in a receiver in the ear. We have 3 types. We have a rechargeable, okay? We also have 2 battery options, one which would be a 312 and a 13 battery. So those that still want to work with batteries, we have those options.
thought every manufacturer was going away from those.
No, we still keep
keep
our finger in there.
That's good. It's good. It sets you apart.
Yes,
A lot of people
absolutely.
have said no.
CA, which is the highest rating available. It's for moisture, dust, all that, highest ingress rate. There's some new features that I'd love to kind of show you and kind of get you accustomed to. So if you'd like to put those in, this is set up on a very mild hearing loss. Okay. Deep neural network.
DNN do not need. Why is Resound putting in things they do not need in their hearing aids?
DNN. We call it deep neural network.
Oh,
yeah,
or deep neural
there you go.
Okay.
You can call it do not need, but
you probably do need it.
But here it is. You do not need it all the time.
How many DNN?
So now if I go into the DNN chip, now I'm in program 1, now I'm going to go into program 2, so now I'm into the DNN chip.
It's like a muddled sound is what I'm hearing. This turns more muddles that, like, or you said soft, I think. I think that's a good way to...
Kind of softens up the intensity of it. And so we've seen significant improvement in terms of the results in the field with patients, because when they go into hearing and noise, you've got that lock-in beam and you've got the DNN noise reduction, which helps bring down the noise, make it a lot softer, much more comfortable, and they can hear much better in that relief situation. And patients love it. We've added some new colors. We've got a red and a blue now, so that makes it nice.
White?
We don't have white.
Why isn't it patriotic? White is for
red,
sound
white,
and...
blue. But yeah, that in a nutshell. So coupled with our connectivity and those things, it's really making Vivia a nice option for patients, not only in an everyday, but also if they wanted to go a little bit more into the streaming world, or you know, having a little bit more bridge to those options. The Vivia is a great option. So
thanks for coming and showing me the new stuff. I will
most welcome.
Play with some of these and get back to you with my results.
Absolutely. I'd love to hear more about it. So it's always good to see you, Keith. Yeah. And I always loved coming out to the Dells, and always love to see the unique shirts and designs that you put in front of you. So that's awesome. You've done a nice job with your office, and also to see that the shirt made me feel a little underdressed today. I appreciate it.
You got to do what you got to do in life, you know. I love the Roosevelt shirts. If you want to sponsor me, Roosevelt.
There you go. There you go. So it's good seeing you again.
Great. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right. It's been a few days since Kris has been here, and I've had a chance to play around with the hearing aid a little bit. Here are some of my thoughts are. The first thing is the hearing aid is definitely the smallest between Phonak and Oticon. The other thing that's nice about the Resound product is it actually sits down lower behind the ear. Whenever I fit a new hearing aid, everybody tries to get the hearing aid lower. And Resound's hearing aid sits the lowest behind the ear compared to all of the other hearing aid companies. Is this new Resound Vivia hearing aid the best hearing aid for you? There's only one way to find out. Come on down, give them a try.